Came down the road a little further and found a road that went off down into the subdivision. So I took the road down here, and I found a couple of hotels, a couple of small ones here. They weren't on the beach, but I found a couple, and then I found this one here, the Psi Dive Academy here in Cebu. And they've got a lot of stuff written in Korean. There's a big Korean traffic because of the location of Korea to the Philippines. So this is their dive academy here, and this is at the end of the street. Couldn't tell you the name of the street. And they've got a ramp going out to the public boat dock where these boats are tied up. So I'm going to take you out here, let you see what it looks like. No hassle here. Come on down. I just came on down here to show you. I don't see any of the conventional boats that we find in America here. There may be one out here. I just walked out here. But most of what I'm seeing is the pump boats. Here's a little narrow dive boat without your outriggers. There's the boat. It looks like it's going to sink, but he's out there using it. Sanding and cleaning on his pump boat, the dive boat. And there's your resort, and there's the unfriendly resort that wouldn't let me on the beach. You got two going up back here, and I looked at the rebar, and that one there looks like it's slow in construction. I see no workers, and this is Wednesday, so maybe they got their dollars pulled or something. And here's some more resorts back here. There's a resort there, but it's actually not on the beach. It's a big hotel, or it could be an apartment too. It's the City by the Sea Hotel, EGI City by the Sea Hotel. So no beachfront on that one. What they have out here is a lot of boats. Dive shops. Well, I'm not going to walk out there any further. I left my motorcycle back there and kind of unprotected, so I got to get back to my motor. But here are the boats. Look at this little pump boat coming in here. I've noticed these little pump boats like this guy here. He's got electric motor, he's got a gasoline motor on there, and that thing really goes. And there's a jet ski. Smart Alec. Got a little inboard diesel, it sounds like, but I don't see a motor. But I've seen those things fly. Hi! Hi! YouTube! YouTube! How are y'all doing? Bye-bye! Oh, you too? You want to be on? There you go! No money. What kind of fish? Huh? Buy ice cream? Ah, syrup. Ah, okay, bye-bye, girls. Cute kids. Okay, and this looks like this is the Maribago public beach. I don't see any sand, but they call it a public beach. There may be something on the other side, I'm not sure. Let me see what else I can find for you here. Still traveling down here a little ways further. Run across this little grocery store here, and it's called the Save More Market. And if you'll notice in the little upper right hand corner, you're going to see the SM sign. The reason I stopped and take this picture is a couple of you guys have asked me in the past on my videos, what does SM stand for? And I just wanted to videotape this to show you. It's for Save More. This is still the same busy road down past these resorts. Seen a couple of several Korean businesses here, designed for the Korean tourist. And there's another one on the right hand side down here. But let me go a little further and see if I can get on the beach for you. The beach that I just saw back here was kind of a yellow rock, not white at all, and it was real crowded, so I don't know what's in store for us yet. Here's one of the things you got to watch out for. I was just flagged down by a bunch of guys behind me. You might be able to see them. It may be on your right hand side. They're kind of sit back there around that curve. They hollered at me and wanted me to stop, said, "You want a beach? You want a beach?" And they tried to get me to go down that road. And one of them tried to jump on my motorcycle so I could go down there. And I drove by there and I told him, "No, get off my bike, don't even touch it." And I came down where he was pointing to go down the road, and it looked like it was dead end into some trouble. So you guys stay on guard and don't trust the locals just because they're trying to be friendly. He just jumped right on, tried to jump on the back of the bike, and I had to push him away and tell him no. So y'all be careful when you come over here. Don't trust anybody. Here's a new one that I just found. It's called the Crimson Resort and Spa in Mactan. I actually found this road because I went down another road I thought was going to go to the beach that ended up on this road, and somewhere beyond all these grasses and whatever is going to be the hotel and the resort. So let me head on down here and see what I can find. I turned the corner down here a minute ago and just found this beautiful street, well-paved street. There's a big hotel going up on the beach over here. And then I'm going to assume that this is the Crimson back over here behind there, so I'm going to work my way that way. But this all just popped up, just coming around the corner. I just got security clearance. I pulled up the security guards and told them who I was and what I was doing, and they just said go right on through, no problem. So here we are. Okay, just past security entrance. And looking at, they got home sites here, right here in all these resorts. Beautiful homes going up here. Kind of reminds me of a place called Waterford Harbor in League City, Texas, in Clear Lake. Big lots, big houses, right here in Mactan Island. Now let me get around to the Crimson Resort for you, but I had to stop and show you this. Well, so far so good. I've passed 3 sets of security guards already, and everybody's just been more than friendly. In the background you can see those houses that the new custom homes going up back there. This place is real nice. I haven't seen, don't know where the beach is at exactly, but they got a nice pavilion and entrance here. So let me walk on down here and see what we're going to be able to find. This is a really nice resort here. It's clean. You don't see any trash around. It's all picked up. So this is going to be interesting to see what they've got here, what the beaches are like. This is your main entrance here. This is all done up real nice. Get out there on that observation deck, see what the water looks like.